On a cell membrane, there are various types of protein channels. In this video, we're specifically going to talk about three different types of channels known as Uniport, Symport, and Antiport. When we talk about Uniport is going to allow a molecule to move from one area to another area in one direction. So here we can see that molecule A is going to move from here and it's going to move here, and it's going to move alone. There is no other molecule coming with molecule A, and molecule A is moving in one direction. So if we compare that to Symport meaning we're going to move two things together and in the same direction. So we have molecule A and B, and molecule A and B are going to move from one area to another area, and they're going to move together. And remember, they could be moving from outside of the cell to inside of the cell, or inside of the cell to outside of the cell. But they're going to be moving in the same direction. And that is Symport. When we talk about Antiport is when we have two molecules. They're going to travel through the same channel, but they're going to move in different directions. So molecule A may be moving in, and molecule B may be moving out. So an example of Antiport is, for example, when we look at the sodium-potassium channel, in where we see potassium going in, we have two potassiums going in, and we have three sodiums going out. They're moving in opposite directions. So when we're moving in opposite directions, it's Antiport. An example of Symport could be when we're transferring glucose into a cell. Sometimes we may utilize sodium to bring in glucose with it. So essentially what happens is that we build an electrochemical gradient, and as sodium comes back into a cell, there is an energy release, and that energy release is used to bring in glucose with the sodium. So that's an example of Symport, because you're bringing in two molecules together. And then Uniport is simply bringing in one molecule. So you could have a protein channel that is only capable of bringing in a single molecule and not another type of molecule. And those are the three different types of protein channels found within a cell membrane.